Okay. So I guess this is a, whoa! Are you approaching me for a good time? That's what's happening?
You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
Some might say that.
Don't fret. I'm not gonna hit you up for anything. Nothing specific, at least. You could say I'm disillusioned with the exiles. People here can't be trusted. Sooner stab you in the back than work together. So, I got no love for any of them.
Get to the point.
Shit, fine. Outlaws got innovative ways of putting stuff together. I bet a smart one like you could learn a lot from scrutinizing our, stuff. You should check out Outlaw Tech and Materials. Might learn a few things. You remember who gave you the skinny on that?
Craft the weapon at a research station. I mean, okay.
You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
Maybe.
You could say I'm so...
Get...
Same exact thing.
You were...
Lame. Alright, let's go in this club here.
Doesn't have Carla's view, but I like it.
Finally, some dancers. I see them over there. All Tartarus staff. Upstairs private room is now occupied, so you have to find a new place to nap. Bring the gentleman whatever he asks. Tab is under Vidal. Wait, Vidal? Cassandra Werner? Any relation to Conrad Werner? Let's find out.
Sorry, if you're looking for a dance, I'm off the clock.
What are the slums like?
What's it like spending your time down here?
Better than back home. Had to get away from my crazy family in the Milky Way. My brother, Conrad, well, he's a couple of quarts low on EZO, if you know what I mean. But now I'm here and it's great. That Sloane Kelly, I want to be just like her. That attitude, her accent. She's like, hey you bastard, lick my boots, kiss my ring, and then my bum. I want to work for her, learn the ropes. Then call up my brother Conrad and be all, see, idiot, you're not the only one in the family hanging out with famous people.
Right. Good luck with that.
Alright, I'm kind of in. That's pretty cool. Alright. Moffin said I knew there'd be some kind of Werner here. It's kind of cool. Well, before we go down, what kind of dancers we got? Is that a Turian? I'm sorry, but I don't know. I don't find Turians attractive. I just don't. Asari, on the other hand, yeah, those are like the same exact moves from ripped out from the other games. Okay. Well, there's people dancing down there. Let's go talk to this guy in here. Wait, what did you do for him? Did you dance for him? Did you just bring him stuff? What's going on in this room? To Kian from Rays. Wait for the terminus room. Always, as always, you're a king among men. Taking them on in? Hardly. It's not like I gave you them for free, but you're welcome all the same. See you for drinks later. A job for you. Word around Kadara Port is you're a man who can acquire and deliver items quickly and discreetly. I have need of such a man. Write me back if you're interested. And then Reyes says, I'm sure we can work something out. Meet me at Crawlas tomorrow night. I'd like to meet my clients face to face. Until then, please don't send any details. He doesn't want a paper trail. Okay. Let's talk to you about the murders.
Right. Glad you're here. I'm sure you've heard about the murders.
Yep.
There's a fresh body outside Crawlas. Some of the locals say it's the charlatan's handiwork. I don't buy it. The charlatan is discreet, careful. Whoever did this wanted the bodies found. Making a statement. But to who?
Sloane, she's in charge.
The killer could be unhappy with how Sloane's running things. Less than a third of the victims are outcasts. No. If I was a betting man, and I am, I'd say it was the Rokar. Why would Rokar be in Kadara Port? It's Angaran built, and before Sloane, Angaran run. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
Okay. What about the Angara victims?
And the Angara victims? How do they fit
The
into your
Rokar
theory?
would murder their own
I did some
kind?
digging. All of the deceased Angara were public Milky Way sympathizers. So the victims either were from the Milky Way or supported us. It's the only pattern I could find.
I'm not convinced.
Feels like a stretch. The Resistance said the same. If only I had the proper equipment to get the proof I need. Guessing that's where I come in. I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for evidence that could implicate the Rokar. People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
Rather not get involved. So I'm a detective now.
Looks like I'm adding detective to my growing list of titles. Detectives find things, and you're... a pathfinder. Yeah, I got it. One of the crime scenes isn't far. Give me a call when you get there.
Are you talking about in here, or is it in the other area? Haven't been. Go to the crime scene. Okay, so that is outside where we get to explore. Gotcha.
Got word from one of my colleagues. Ventaref made it off Kadara.
Oh,
He's a
nice.
free man. Thanks to you.
The Resistance. I don't really care to flirt with this guy, so thanks.
It was the Resistance's call. But you made it happen.
Role in Nexus Uprising.
Did you play a big part in the mutiny on the Nexus? I had nothing to do with that shit show. Then why'd you leave? The way Tan handled things didn't exactly inspire confidence. Decided I could do better on my own. So I jumped ship with the rest of them. Ended up here.
Pirate rivalry in Kadara Port.
Things are looking less than friendly between the Collective and the Outcasts. Not everyone's happy living under Sloane's thumb. Whatever resources Kadara has goes to the Outcasts. The rest of us get scraps. The Collective claims to be different, but it's hard to trust a faceless leader. Especially with a title like the Charlatan. Have to admit, I'm jealous. That's a better nickname than Shayna.
Contacting the Collective?
Any idea where the Collective operates? Rumor has it they have a swanky hideout in one of the caves in Draulir. I've never seen it myself.
Rawlear. Your Resistance code name?
Your code name, Shayna. What's it mean? It's the Angaran word for mouth. I'm good with words.
Just words? Yeah, TMI.
Okay, that's all I need to know. You asked.
Office says, how long was Ryder in a coma for? I feel like the Resistance and all the mini settlements were set up real fast. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Say it, do it. Nah, man, I ain't saying that. I don't know. I am not sure. History with the Resistance?
How long have you worked with the Resistance?
Few months. When Sloan saved Kadara Port from the Ket, Ephra wanted eyes and ears on the ground. Figured people would be more loose-lipped around their own kind. He was right.
Sloan's tough, but so are the Ket. How'd she take them out?
Never underestimate the element of surprise. The Ket weren't ready for an ambush, but they know her tactics now. Next time, Sloan won't be so lucky.
Okay.
I better get going.
Ryder,
Yeah?
don't take this the wrong way, but you're not really liked here in Kadara Port.
Ouch.
What I'm saying is, you need a friend. Someone on the inside to help you out. I can be that guy. You need intel on exiles, Sloan, whatever. Come to me.
Thanks. I think.
I think. Alright, let's check the lower portion here in this club. Nice view. You looking at? Did you whistle for me, man, or what? I think it's supposed to be several months. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, he didn't wake up as soon as they arrived in Andromeda. I think they probably got things set up in the initiative and stuff like that, and then once things were put in place, then they got him out or whatever. Mineral survey. Based on the latest data, I suggest investing in BART. Market's going to be flooded with sulfur when the mining starts. BART's the perfect weighing agent. Deposit and draw Lear. Dave. Oh no, Dirk. Oh man. This is like a gangster Solarian? What's going on here?
Want to make some easy credits?
Benz.
Only if it's...
He's got a cigar.
Of course. As you may know, Kadara's most valuable trade is scrap and resources stolen from the Nexus. But that well's running dry.
I'm not stealing for you.
Not my goal. My focus is resources native to Andromeda. I have it on good authority there's a large barite deposit in Dralium. Barite's going to be big.
You don't say.
I sent a surveyor to check it out, but he hasn't returned. All I need from you is peace of mind.
Barrett. I was saying Bart. That's fine. I'll check it out.
Send me his last nav point. I'll check on it.
Much appreciated.
Great. Divided. Fucked Kian.
What's your poison?
That's a joke, right?
You mean alcohol, right? Wouldn't normally ask, but...
It's a fair question on Kadara. Toxic water, killer outlaws. But in this case, just an expression. First round's on me. You're more reputable than my usual clientele.
Questions. Moffat said, God, the Asari are so much less attractive in this game. Yeah, man. You're not the only one that feels that way. I feel the same way. A bunch of people do. Like, I don't know what they did. I don't know what they did that makes the Asari just not that attractive anymore. Like, how can you downgrade from the way that they look in the trilogy to something that's supposed to be, you know, next gen? It's supposed to be graphically better. It's like, Thankfully, the men look better, says Remington's. Bar decor.
Your bar has a unique design. Something tells me these cages aren't just decorative.
Used to be a prison.
They're for your protection as much as ours. Trust me, my employees can take care of themselves.
Guessing you had issues?
Outlaws and pirates aren't known for their manners. Some customers got rowdy and ended up losing fingers. The bars won't stop a bullet, but it's a clear warning to keep your hands to yourself.
Trouble with outlaw gangs.
The outcasts or the collective giving you any trouble?
Not really. They tend to shoot each other in remote places, where no one's looking. That won't last forever. All it takes is one wrong move and things get ugly.
What will you do then?
Board up the place and hold out till the smoke clears.
Life after the Nexus.
What was it like after leaving the Nexus?
Oh, it was lovely. One big, smelly mutineer party.
Your sarcasm survived the trip.
What can I say? It sucked. We had limited supplies and nowhere to go. Kadara's paradise in comparison, even with the shite water.
There's a lot of sarcastic people we've met so far in Andromeda.
I'll let you get back to it.
Never enough
Sarcasm. What is this sarcasm? It's the puffy cheeks with the Asari. They look like squirrels who stuff their mouths with nuts. Yep, I remember you saying that when we were on Ios. Well, it's a female race, but they all look like little boys with chubby cheeks. Warden says Arya was the best looking Asari and her face was so sharp. It has to be that. Yeah. Arya had the best looking Asari face. Hey, anybody interested in Solarian? Get down. Dance? Alright, let's check the dance moves. Are they better than Mass Effect 1? Let's find out. They literally took the same dance animation and just put a fancy camera on it. Thumbs down, boys. Thumbs down. Even I would go for a Solarian, says Remington's. Yeah. Lava says, I preferred Liara. It was more gentle and feminine. Arya has a more badass and toned. Yep. The exact same ass wiggle. Why, man? Why couldn't they do something different? Like, what if Ryder just would have started breakdancing? What that? You got your male dancers here. Same dude over here doing the same exact animation. I think that's it. I think this is already on the ground floor, is it not? Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're done looking out here in the slums. Let's talk to the Warden, and then I guess we're gonna go out and explore on whatever planet this is. Why are all the dudes dancing like girls? Says Moffin. Looks like they're dancing to It's Raining Men.
If you're thinking of heading into the Badlands, well, you may never come back.
AMC's Into the Badlands. Never watched that show, but I've heard the AMC guy say that before. Alright, let's talk to the Warden.
What do you know about the situation out there?
You might say I'm the Warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists. Tough beyond these walls.
Warden for what?
What does tough look like?
graveyard of people who are either dead or soon will be. Badlands are Kadara's dumping ground, like a giant prison. When you're too nasty for even this place, we kick you out there.
You mean exiles who get exiled?
Yep.
Double
Worst of the worst.
X.
And some of them want to be there. Got secrets to hide, I guess. The water's toxic. Sulfur springs are everywhere. Have a nasty habit of catching fire. Yeah. So have at it. Knock yourself out.
Remy Tamayo? Remy Tomato Mayonnaise.
I'm looking for a Remy Tamayo. Any idea where I
Remy
might find her?
Tamayo.
Tamayo. Oh, yeah. She's the one who kept insisting she's innocent.
She is innocent. The outcast collecting the fees made a mistake. Remy paid up.
Well, shit. That's never happened before.
So we had to talk to him about, there was a person on the docks that accidentally exiled somebody that had paid a fee or something. So we were sent here to figure that out. I'm not blaming you.
Not here to point fingers. I just want to find her.
Look at you, playing the hero.
Playing the hero.
Last time I saw your girl, she was talking with Johan and his crew. Nasty bunch. I'll send you the nav point to their last known location. Prepare for a fight.
Great. There's going to be a lot of fighting now. This planet is basically bandit planet, so there's going to be tons of fights there. Lava says, a nice thunderstorm just rolled in. I hope it doesn't pass quickly. I love a good storm. Yeah, storms are pretty good until they start damaging things. Remington says, so it's not okay for chat to be racist, but you can, Mike? Question mark? Kappa? What did I say? I get so sidetracked, I don't know what I said. What did I say? If it's about an alien in the game, I mean, come on, guys. It's in-game.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Real.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Okay. Ooh, this planet looks very different. Tomato. Tomato mayonnaise. That's not racist. What?
Wonder how many drunk idiots have fallen in there.
Arfel. Arfel. Flight levels in water are extremely high. Until water is potable, outpost deployment is not advised. Gotcha. Hang on, I want to look at this before we, Apparently my guy's not wearing a helmet or something. I want to see what this planet looks like a little bit here. Dinosaur. Totally a dinosaur planet. Okay. Well, let's jump in the Nomad and I don't know. Can I see my loadout? Is there a reason why my helmet isn't on? My helmet is there. I guess it's just because this planet's air is fine and we don't need it, I guess. Whatever.
All right, Sam. Show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
Never liked swimming much anyways.
That is fortunate. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties. The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
Yep. This is one of those remaining planets that we have to explore on.
I bet I could drink it.
No, Drac, no.
Priority missions get pulled into exploring another planet. I know, man. I know. I know. Moffat says your teammates don't have helmets either. So I guess this is the first planet that the atmosphere isn't hazardous then, because every other planet we've been to has had some sort of hazard on it. Now, Havaro really didn't, but I guess because we were in a jungle? I don't know. There's like acid in the air though. I don't know. I don't know. So anyways, let's see. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. It looks like Havaro and Vold were bigger than this, but I don't know. Everything's like really clustered together here. So let's see. Hidden cache. I don't know if I'll get all of those. I don't want to become like overpowered all of a sudden. Plant samples. There's a monolith thing there. Modern medicine. Collecting plants. Out of the frying pan. Okay, there's that. Hitting the rocks for science. So all this stuff is over here then. The priority mission is over here. So I guess what we could do is clear out this a little bit first and then make our way over there since it's kind of close. There's someone over here who has a mission for us though, so let's see what that's all about. But yeah. Well, if this turns out to be... Well, this is one of the planets that we have to explore. If, in that case, I think there's only one more planet that was on that viability chart thing.
Are you worried about your colony?
So I don't know.
Of course, who isn't worried out here?
You don't act like it.
You learn not to show it.
What does the priority mission say now? Priority mission. Retrieve the Ket transponder from the Badlands. So that's like nothing that huge, I guess. The thing that we have is something different. It's up there in the top right. That's a side mission.
Damn, that sky is something else.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. Let's talk to these people. Grab a mission. Sanorus.
Taking in the view?
It's spectacular. These sulfur pools are dumping grounds for bodies. People hide all sorts of evidence out here.
Clever.
Give them credit for putting the land to good use.
My name's Cineris. One day there'll be a reckoning for all these murders. I'm trying to collect the evidence and account for the victims.
That's just bleeding heart crusader crap. I'd rather collect whatever's on the bodies and make some cash.
This is Drexel, a leech. I'd prefer to shoot him, but that would kind of go against the whole grain of my work. These cesspools are scattered everywhere. If you find any bodies in your travels, let me know. Future justice will thank you.
Or let me know, and I'll thank you right now.
Sorry, dude. I'm gonna loot it for myself. I'm not gonna freaking come back and be like, yeah, there's a body over here, go loot it, man. Oh, dude. Sulfur pools.
Let me know when you found all the victims.
I'll be waiting too.
So there was 5 victims, so this is like pretty much Ios all over again.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yes, Sam, I freaking know, dude. kind of want to. Whoa! That lag. That lag. God, that texture. Game's having a real hard time loading things. This is gonna be one of those areas where the fights are a little sluggish. So what's all this? Bodies? I guess we'll get some of these bodies out of the way here. A little bit. There's honestly... Fossils ahead? Where?
Exiles could have rolled up and died, but look at what they've built, even out here.
You're talking about bugs. Fog looks killer for FPS, yeah. There's a body here. Oh my god. He's got no texture, really. That's medium. That's probably medium quality settings right there, everybody.